Okay, so we're back to the English Premier League Week 4. These are the match predictions. Let's get into it. Hello, welcome to On Me End. I hope you're well. If you like what I do here, don't forget to like and share the video, subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications bell for all future videos. So this is English Premier League Week 4. We're back from the international break. Phew. Let's get back into real club football, shall we? And some great games taking place throughout all the divisions. So I'm going to pick out a few of my top picks throughout all the different leagues. In the England, this is. But starting off with the English Premier League. So the early kickoff on Saturday, 14th of September, Southampton at home to Manchester United. Again, Manchester United not having a great time of it right now. Southampton indifferent, I would say. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw here. If you're a Man United fan, you really should be hoping for an away win, of course, to kickstart your season. The excuse has been that Man United have come across some better teams, but now the next 2 or 3 games, they should pick up a lot of points. And I agree, they should be picking up points. But the way things are going right now for Man United and Erik ten Hag, I wouldn't bet on it. So I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw here, possibly just sneaking in with a 2-1 away win for Man United, but more likely a 1-1 draw. Now on Saturday there are 5 3 p.m. kickoffs. The first being Brighton Hove Albion against Ipswich Town. I'm going to go for a home win, Brighton. I really can't see Ipswich doing anything there. Brighton are a very decent team and have proven to be so this season so far. So Brighton for a home win. Next is Crystal Palace at home to Leicester City. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw on this one. I think Leicester City have got goals on them, and I also feel that Crystal Palace are starting to find their feet a little bit. This is just going on the 3 previous games as well. I'm going to go for a draw, but I think it's a 2-2 draw. Next, Fulham at home to West Ham United. Now, as you know, I nail my colours to the West Ham mast, if that's the expression. I'm going to go for an away win, because we need to have an away win. I actually feel this could be a tough day at the office for West Ham. We haven't really done well against Fulham in the last couple of seasons. So it could be a home win here. In fact, I've got a sneaking feeling it could be a home win. West Ham have got a couple of injury blows through the international break as well. So they might just be limping over the line here. But I say I'm hopeful for an away win, but I've got a feeling it's going to be a Fulham home win here. So I'll go 1-0 Fulham. Now, one of my favourite games for Saturday is Liverpool at home to Nottingham Forest. I'm going to go for a Liverpool home win here. I think it's going to be quite a convincing win, but I also think it's going to be a very entertaining game here. Nottingham Forest do like to play on the front foot, and well, I think they're going to take it to Liverpool, but I just don't think they're going to have a lot of success. I think the class of Liverpool is going to shine through under Arne Slot, and the way they've just continued as they have been playing the last couple of years under Jurgen Klopp, of course. So no major changes for Liverpool. I'm going to go for a home win, but this is the game for Saturday for me. And the last game at 3 p.m. is Manchester City home at Brentford. The machine that is Manchester City. I really cannot see them losing at home to Brentford. Brentford have been playing well, no doubt. They have put in a couple of decent performances and got some great results as well. But I really can't see it being anything other than a home win for Manchester City. But I will give Brentford a goal. So I'm going to go 3-1 to Manchester City. And I wouldn't put it past Haaland to get another hat-trick either. Okay, the 5:30 kickoff on Saturday is Aston Villa at home to Everton. Everton under a lot of pressure. Sean Dyche, manager, under a lot of pressure as well. 3 games, no points, no wins, playing pretty awfully, lost terribly to Bournemouth in the last outing in the last few minutes, just 2-0 up and then just lost 3-2. So not going well for Everton at all, and their fans are long time suffering, I'm sure, and they're going to want to see changes as well. But against Aston Villa, I just can't see it. Aston Villa playing really well again under Unai Emery, and their players they're playing as a team rather than playing as a group of individuals, where I would see more Everton playing like a group of individuals. I really cannot see Everton winning here. I would bank them to get a goal, but I'm going to go for a 2-1 home win for Aston Villa. And the Saturday night game, 8 p.m. kickoff, Bournemouth at home to Chelsea, and I'm going to go for a Chelsea away win here. Yeah, starting to kick kicking to life for Chelsea. Some very decent players. Cole Palmer, the standout for me so far, just playing fantastically well. You know, they haven't had it all their own way this season, Chelsea, but I think they're a much better team, a collective of players, and they're in better form than Bournemouth are, albeit that Bournemouth came away with a win against Everton last time out, but they didn't really play great for the bulk of that game as well. So I'm going to go for a Chelsea 2-0 away win. Okay, into the Championship League on Saturday. Just a couple of games to watch out for. Look out for the 3 o'clock kickoff at Watford at home to Coventry. Watford going great guns this season. And Coventry, a bit of a slow start, but still a very decent outfit here. I'm going to go for a home win for Watford. I've got faith in them. Got a couple of pals who are Watford fans, and they're even surprised that Watford are doing so well this season. But it looks as if it's written in the stars for Watford in this game. Watford with a 2-1 win for me at home to Coventry. And the early kickoff on Saturday in the Championship is the 12:30 kickoff. Leeds at home to Burnley. This is a top 6 clash. Both teams doing reasonably well this season, or started reasonably well, of course. So, listen, this is going to be an interesting game to watch. Certainly two teams who like to play on the front foot as well. It'll be a very decent game to watch. So, but I'm going to go for an away win here for Burnley, and I'm going to go for a 1-0 away win. Okay, into League One on Saturday, and the first game I'm going to pick out is Stockport County in second position in the league. They're away to Crawley Town. Second versus 12th. Who's going to come out on top? I can't see anything but a Stockport County win here. They're going great guns this season, as are Wrexham as well, who play Birmingham on Monday night. And I'm going to go for a Birmingham home win in that game as well. But just to get back on Saturday, the game to look out for me, is Crawley at home to Stockport County. And I'm going to go for a Stockport County away win. And a cheeky 2-1 win at that. Now, the early kickoff on Saturday in League One is at 12:30. Mansfield Town at home to Cambridge United. Again, Cambridge haven't really started well this season, still to find their feet, and Mansfield, they started reasonably well but have faltered in the last few games. But I feel the recent track record favours Mansfield Town in this game. I'm going to go for a narrow win for Mansfield Town, 2-1. That's for the early kickoff at 12:30. League 2, 3 p.m. on Saturday, a top 6 clash for me. The game of the afternoon is Walsall at home to Bradford City. Walsall playing at home, Bradford City away, and I'm going to go for a away win for Bradford City. Bradford coming off a win in their last game, whereas Walsall coming off a loss as well. So unless they can turn it around, Walsall, I favour the momentum is ever so slightly with Bradford City. So a 2-1 win for Bradford City. And last but by no means least, the other top tip for League 2 is Gillingham at home to Tranmere Rovers, 4th against 10th. Who's going to win? I'm going to go for a home win with Gillingham, and I'm going to go 2-0 for Gillingham. Okay, back to the English Premier League for Sunday, and the game of Week 4 is obviously Tottenham Hotspur at home to Arsenal. Who's going to win this great North London derby? They really don't like each other, these two. I'm going to go for an Arsenal away win. That's going to put pressure on Tottenham. It's going to put pressure on their manager, Ange Postecoglou. But I've got a feeling that it's going to be Arsenal's day. But I'll tell you what, there's going to be lots of fireworks in this game. There always is. And a few surprises and a few corking goals as well. I'm going to go for a 3-1 away win for Arsenal. And last but by no means least, the 4:30 kickoff on Sunday, Wolverhampton Wanderers at home to Newcastle United. It really has to be a Newcastle away win here on form, based on form. But form doesn't always tell the whole story. Newcastle 5th, Wolverhampton Wanderers 18th. Newcastle with 2 wins and a draw, and Wolverhampton Wanderers with 2 losses and a draw. You would favour Newcastle United, of course you would. The writing is surely on the wall for Newcastle United to come away with a 2-1 away win. Maybe even 3-1 away win. But I'm going to go for Wolverhampton Wanderers to get their first win of the season. So for me, Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Newcastle United 0. So there we go. That's a Week 4 English Premier League and match predictions, and then a couple of other top picks through the English leagues as well. Let us know your predictions as well. If you like what I do here, don't forget to like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notifications bell for future videos. And I will catch you again in another video coming very soon. Bye now.